Dylan Dupre, Vice President of Sales at SPG Solar.
Can you tell me a little bit about the solar project that we're out at today?
Sure. This is an 890 kilowatt single access tracking system. And this system here is designed to offset solar electricity at the milk barn at Lakeside Dairy. I think the system here produces about 75 to 80% of the needs at the dairy and is designed to save them about $200,000 a year in electric utility costs. So it's a very efficient system. The single access tracking system produces about 20% more power than a fixed tilt system. And the system here was paid for by federal grants, PG&E rebates, and some additional tax benefits that Mike Montero, the owner, received as a part of installing this system.
It sounds a little self-explanatory, but let's go into a little bit about the tilt system. I would like to hear more about that.
Okay. So the single access tracking system operates very similar to a window shutter in that it moves on a single axis from east to west. And so what it does is that it wakes up with the sun in the early morning facing due east and will actually track the sun on a single axis through the course of the sky through the afternoon to 45 degrees in the west. And so what you're really able to do there is to pick up more solar electricity during those afternoon peak hours when rates are more expensive and able to generate about 20 to 25% more electricity with that tracking system than you would if the system was in a fixed position.
So it really follows the sun. It really makes sense.
Correct. Yep.
So why would solar panels be a good idea for a dairy?
Primarily just because the cost of electricity here in California is extremely high, some of the most expensive rates in the country. And particularly if you look at the cost of electricity during what we call afternoon peak hours, typically 2 to 3 times more expensive than your nighttime electricity. So that coincides really nicely with when the solar system is producing a majority of its electricity, helping to really offset your most expensive costs throughout the course of the day and really providing a nice hedge against future rate increases coming from the utility. You could find us at spgsolar.com. We have quite a few customer testimonials and videos and case studies of projects we've installed right there on the website online, so you can check us out online. We're based in Petaluma. We have a regional office here in Fresno. We do a lot of business down here in the Central Valley for agribusinesses who can benefit from solar electricity.
Great. And do you have any other thoughts that you'd like to put in there?
Come visit us, and we'll happy to put together a free evaluation. It's something that we like to educate people on. I think solar is, particularly with regards to the water crisis in California, can be something that can really provide some stability for businesses moving forwards. I think we're looking at some serious rate increases from the utilities coming, so solar can be a really nice way to offset some of those rate increases to your business.